Hey y'all, had a pretty good morning out on the stand-up paddle board, doing what I call grocery shopping out there, catching a few little old small spotted bass. Decided to make up our smoked fish dip, which is one of our favorites. It's an involved process as far as the brines and all for cooking the fish. Now, you know, what I'll do is I'll show you the recipe we use, and I'll just put it up right here so you can pause the video and write down this if you like. It works really good for us. There's a lot of different options out there, you know, depending on what flavor profile you want in your fish. Since this is going in a dip, this actually works the best for us. Now, the main thing you need to remember on the brines is you're going to have to heat them up in order for all your stuff to dissolve. But don't put that hot brine on your fish. Make sure you ice it down before you put your fish in and let it soak. Now, 3 hours to 4 hours at the most. 3 hours is perfect. 4 hours is almost too much. So don't run it too long on a filleted fish, especially a mild, you know, tasting fish like these spots. So this will work with about anything you wanted to try. But for us, this is one of our favorites. So I'm going to do it with these. I'm going to go get the smoker ready, and I'm going to use applewood on that because it's a real mild smoke. So hopefully, you know, get these done, then we'll come back and start assembling that dip for you. Keep a close eye on them fish. They'll get done real quick. Alright, our batch of smoked fish just came out and it looks awesome. We're going to take about 12 ounces of this chopped up real fine to go into our dip. Now, you know, you can kind of eyeball it. The main thing is you want fish in every scoop of dip. So make sure you've got enough meat in there to make it interesting, because us meat eaters like that kind of stuff. Now, don't get excited seeing all this stuff over here. I'm going to go ahead and measure it up. But again, I'll just put the recipe right here. Just pause the video, and that way you can write down what you need to. It'll work out good for you. And we'll just start putting it all together. Alright, I went ahead and mixed all the ingredients over here. You want to do that so you make sure that everything gets stirred up really good before you put the fish in. Now, the fish, I've cut it up in little old tiny pieces. I'm just going to fold it into the dip. You don't want to sit there and just beat it to death in there, or you'll lose all the fish. I want you to be able to get a piece of it. Every time you take a bite off that cracker, you're going to get a little bit of that smoked fish. So we're just going to fold this in, put it in the fridge. We'll come back later to check it out. Alright y'all, after it's had a chance to sit in the fridge for a little while and cool down, I mean, it's creamy, it spreads on a cracker good. You get a bite of that smoky fish with every bite. It's a little bit of trouble to make, but I promise you it's worth it. Y'all try it out, let me know what you think. Y'all take care.